and welcome back to Cuckoo for Books. My name is Salva and today I am going to be doing my September wrap-up. I am sad to say that I didn't read as many books in September as I did in July, and if you watched my July wrap-up and then watched this right after, it is a very sad decline. But I did manage to get some reading done, and I also had to read, you know, college things, so I would call it a personal best. So I only read 3 books, and I only did 1 review this month, and let's just start off with the first book, which I don't have with me right now because I don't know where it is. It's funny, I don't have my entire library with me now, but now I start to lose books. The first book I read this month was Victoria's Daughters. It is nonfiction, it's non-YA, it's a biography of Queen Victoria's 5 daughters. And as much as I learned about the Victorian era, I wasn't a fan of the writing or the way the author decided to plot out his biography. I just felt like there were too many time jumps. She had 5 daughters, and he would just go boop, 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 until like you were like, which one are we talking about now? And fun fact, for those of you who don't know, royals were named the same name, essentially. There were like 1,000,001 Friedrichs and 1,000,001 Victorias. After a while, it got a bit confusing. Next book I read this month, of course, last month, was Illuminate, and I already did a book review, which you can watch. I'm gonna link it over there. Really excited for Jamina. I haven't read the arc yet, and I will get to it ASAP. I know I said that during my review, and I still haven't read it. What else is new? The last book I read for the month of September is The Accidental Empress by Alison Pataki. Funny story about this one, I hauled the second book in the series a few months back. Somebody left a comment on my video saying, I think that's a sequel, and I was like, no, it's not. It's not a sequel. I would know, and it would say it was a sequel. It's not. I started reading that book, that it was indeed a sequel, and then I was like, well, now I have to find the first book. More irony, now that I've finished this, I left the second book back in Manila. I'm never gonna work out this series, am I? The Accidental Empress is about Elizabeth of Austria, who leads a very sad, depressing life. I enjoyed reading about it. Again, it was very educational because the only book on Elizabeth of Austria I read was a middle grade novel, so to go into like general fiction was very interesting. And that about does it for my September wrap up. You can follow me on my other bookish adventures on Twitter and Instagram, both at Cuckoo for Books. Please subscribe. I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys!